All right, well, this is gonna be a new series. Just picked up this TSX. Let's go figure out what year it is. It is a 2006 Acura TSX. I just picked it up from across the street. I've been eyeing it for a couple months now. I gotta go return the tag, but I got it for 500 bucks. Crashed. It's a rebuilt title, but it was fixed up north in New York. It's a Florida title now. This is the only damage that's done to it, the radiator. Everything is new. Starter, alternator, the battery was new, but the battery's dead since the car's been sitting. So I gotta go grab a battery. Other than that, I just gotta get a radiator and we can start messing with it right away. All right, so this is the only problem. We got a little bit of exhaust leak. I just started. Got my old battery in there. Just watching the coolant engine stuff. Gonna move it up a bit so that way I can park the RSX behind it. So here we go, cutting springs. First mod. All right, well, this is taking forever. I got it right there, about 5.5. All right, we are on to the back. I found the second blue dot. White blue, gotta cut one right above it like the front, and I already got the rim on the front, so looking good there. Here we go. All right, this is what we got so far. Wheel spacers, cut coils on the passenger side. Same thing I told you about in the back. I just scoots it all the way down. I think we're gonna rub a little bit on the back. Actually, we might tuck good. So fitment is gonna look nice. No static hovercrafts. Here we go. It's pretty good height, I don't lie. Considering I didn't cut that much off. Yeah, I can get with that. Could definitely go way lower. But that just gives me more room for adjustment to see what I would like. So. Oh yeah, gonna be close on fitment in the rear. Spacers look good on here though. Makes everything look chill. And that front, once I take it off the wood, it's gonna look clean. So, heck yeah. Definitely happy with this. Gonna go ahead and take it off the wood and then start the other side. All right, so this is it, taking off the wood. The back got super slammed. We are rubbing on the plastic, so just gonna have to let that eat through, or I can go in there and cut that out. The front, however, has a lot more space now. I can go down about a coil if I really wanted to. So hit the other side and call it a wrap. It's almost 1 in the morning. So it's the next day. I went ahead, the core support was too bad, so I just cut the middle out. I'm gonna bend those tabs back, that way the radiator has somewhere to sit in. This is the corners I'm left with right there. So now that that's figured out, pull that out, straighten out the AC condenser, put all the plugs back on the radiator, and check if it leaks. Tripping right here. It's coming from up here. There's a tiny leak in that corner, so I'm gonna end up getting a different radiator because I only paid 20 bucks for this one. So this is just to get the battery voltage up, so I could use this battery, let it charge, get air in the tire, see how it feels. Oh boys, we are in the TSX. I got my Bluetooth set up. I just put air in the tires, and yeah, bro. I mean, it pulls the passenger side a little bit just because of the springs, but dude, Fucking man. Well, boys, she made it home, no issues. Went ahead and got the brakes resurfaced and had the tires fit themselves right at home. So, gonna be going lower in the front soon. The way that I cut the coils, I just, when the half of the spring that I cut like 3 coils off of the 8. So what I did was I twisted them and I brought them down. So it's like it's on double springs right now. So it's not bouncy at all. Only the front is. But yeah, bro, she's mint. Super happy with her. That's looking great too. I'm gonna go ahead and put the RSX to sleep behind it, and I'll pick y'all up next time.
The next day.
So went ahead, I took half the spring off. That way I could actually get the front to match the rear. And yeah, next side is gonna be the front, and we're Gucci. All right, here we go. We're finna see what it looks like when you cut all the way down to the blue on the stock TSX spring. Let's go. It's okay. It's gonna look better whenever it's all the way lower, hopefully. So, all right, so the front is chopped. I went ahead, I took another spring loop out, so now it's a little lower. It's more like flush. When 7 comes back tonight, I'm gonna lower it more, but I did wash the car and clean it up a bit. It looks awesome. Tires shining all. Went ahead, I even did the engine bay, so now I can actually touch it. Still got some stuff to do. Take this off, take that off for the coil packs, get under there, do a deeper clean. But for the most part, I went ahead, I cleaned everything, wiped everything off, and I shined it all up. So she's looking very nice right now. Very happy with the way she is. I could just do the headlights real quick, get a front bumper, and this thing is mint. I do need to get the radiator. I lied, but it's looking crazy right now.
The next day.
Alrighty, well, we are at the junkyard. We're just pulling some necessities from this base auto, like fuses and hood spacers. So we'll update you if we find anything else. Found some stuff I found some TSXs, but nothing for it. Everything's taken. Nah. Well, coil over installation was about to start until the first bolt. I snapped it, so that's always fun. Nice. Stupid, bro. They should just sell the coilovers with their own piece. Got this rusty ass bolt. Trash.
Last time they're not gonna have it this time.
That's crazy. This is like day 3, so boom, I had to go to Honda Heaven and get different forks and new bolts because it was being a stubborn one, and the driver's side snapped, so I just cut the fork and bolted the top and it slid right out. So yeah, officially got one in, so cool. It's crazy. I just pulled the fender too. So now we're good to turn. I was about to get lower too because I'm gonna take it off the wood, so we shall see. Well, the front went successfully until I went to go jack up the rear, and all this shit decided to fall out. I'm from Florida, and this is like, I've never seen anything like this in my life. That's pure, like rot. Like that shit's crazy. The whole jack point went into dust. Yep. Crazy. Alrighty guys, here we are. Nothing like a good old E46 carbon fiber spoiler to touch up the TSX. So it's looking sick. Nice and slammed in the front. Got a good stance to it. Hood spacers are on. Looking clean, looking clean. All right. turn hard. This way, other way, hip hard. Let's go slow. Good job. And you go normal. You just gotta watch potholes and the little caps that are on the road to make sure you don't hit them. Because you'll feel it. And
I feel like I'm like on the floor.
Yeah. Slam.
I have two of the same car.